Kal Halalim La Yahweh Bahasham Shal Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rakakwadash, which is ancient Paleo Hebrew for all praises to Yahweh, the Heavenly Father's only name, in the name of Yahweh Shai, His Son's only name. And the Rakakwadash, the wisdom and understanding of the Holy Scriptures. I want to say Tawadi Yahweh Hashem Yahushai for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. And Tawadi Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. I hope that this lesson is edifying to whoever may be listening. But hopefully, like the 144,000 men, the 1/3 men, women, and children elected to be saved. Alright? So just want to go into a quick lesson entitled The Golden Soldiers. Alright? The Golden Soldiers. And this lesson is inspired by Apostle Gabar, Elder Apostle Gabar, who did a lesson a couple months back called What Kind of Brother Are You? Gold, Silver, Precious Stones, Wood, Stubble, Hay. Alright? And sadly Apostle Gabar's channel went down, but some brother was able to upload it, but that lesson was real fire, because what kind of brother are you? But in this lesson we're going into golden soldiers, right? That's what the Most High is recruiting right now. Golden soldiers, soldiers that are disciplined, soldiers that know how to take order, understand order, soldiers that are dedicated to their king, that would die for their king. Alright? Soldiers that are currently in training. Alright? And I'm going to go through scriptures and explain. Alright? First precept is 2 Timothy chapter 2 verses 3 to 4. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Right? It says Jesus Christ, but his name is not Jesus Christ. His name is Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Yahweh Shai being, which means Yah means he, Yahweh Shai means deliver or save. A Mashiach is like the Messiah, anointed one. All right, because Jesus Christ comes from the Greek words Eo Christos, Eosis Christos, or some crap like that. All right, and he wasn't given a Greek name. He was given a Hebrew name because he was a Hebrew man. All right. It says, therefore, endure hardness as a good soldier as Yahweh Shai Mashiach. And that's what we got to understand, that we're soldiers. But the little more understanding to it is that we're golden soldiers, all right? Not just regular soldiers, soldiers that the Most High will refine and make precious, unique, like, for example, in I think it's 1 Kings chapter 19 that spoke of David and those mighty men that he was by his side fighting, like the Maccabees brothers, Gideon, and many other men that fight for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Alright, verse 4. No man that warreth entangled himself again with the fears of this life, that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier. Right? So soldier ain't gonna get caught up in folly, because he has a gold standard. Right? He understands his mission, and he understands his rank. So you understand? In other words, he understands his office as a soldier. Right? Now, based on our works, that's how we would be graded, whether we're a soldier of gold or silver or precious stones. Right? But what you don't want to be is a soldier of wood, stubble, or hay, pursuing to 1 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 13 go down to 15, roughly paraphrasing. All right, but I don't want to bring in that precept and get sidetracked. All right, I want to stay focused to this apparatus up. So we're soldiers, all right, and next precept is 2 Ezra chapter 8 verse 2 to 3. It says, I will tell thee a similitude, Esdras, as when thou askest the earth, it shall say unto thee that it giveth much mold, whereof earthen vessels are made. But little dust that gold cometh of, even so is the course of this present world. And that little dust is the elect, because they're going to be rare. That level of faith, that level of manliness, that level of godliness, that level of humbleness, that level of spirituality, only the elect men, all right, and the 1/3 men, women, and children will have that, all right, in these last days. Right? It says there be many created, but few shall be saved. And that few, and why the few shall be saved? Because they're of value. Right? That's why the name of the lesson is golden soldiers. They're of value. And see how this image here, how this soldier shimmers with glory and power. You know, the soldier shimmers with gold and glory and power. All right. So, and he has a shield, he has a sword, he has a helmet, he has a breastplate. You know, his feet are shod and so forth. And you can see the fire. The fire is what? The word. He's covered by the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. For the second Ezra chapter 16, verse 73 to 74. It says, then shall it be known who are my chosen. Alright? Because why? When you find gold, it's choice gold, it's a precious metal that increases the vibration. And Yahweh Hashem Yahushua favorite metal. Alright? Because it's the highest, is you know, it's a beautiful creation through Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Right? Then shall be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold is tried in the fire. Right? Because when you put gold in the fire, you know, it breaks down and it gives this luster, this glow, this power. Right? Hear, O ye my beloved, saith Yahweh, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, and I will deliver you from the same. Alright? Yeah, so as gold is tried, we'll be afflicted. That's what I mean by gold is tried. We'll be tried with affliction. Alright? Whereby the 2/3 of Israel and the heathens will be burnt up with thermonuclear fire, and Israel and 2/3 of Israel will be purified by that fire, whereby the elect, all right, is being purified by these trials and tribulations, these afflictions that Yahweh Hashem is putting us through, purging us of our wicked ways, because we fell off, we started serving other gods, started disobeying the 613 laws, statutes, and commandments. All right, we started going about things our own way. All right. It says, then shall be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold is tried in fire. Hear ye my beloved, saith Yahweh, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Alright? Because the Most High only wants to save gold. And you bring what? Gold to the sanctuary. You bring offerings of gold and silver and precious jewels. Alright? It says, this is Job chapter 23, verse 10. It says, but he knoweth the way that I take. When he hath tried me, I shall come forth as gold. Yeah, the Most High knoweth the way. Alright, the Most High knoweth the way that we take. Know that this flesh will press against our soul, so to speak. Alright? According to Wisdom of Solomon, I think it's chapter 9 here. When he hath tried me, yeah, when he put us through these trials and tribulations, when he hath tried me, I shall come forth as gold. All right, and that will increase our value, that increase our worth. He will justify us. Right? He will purify us, and that will make us, you know, a golden soldier. Isaiah chapter 13, verse 12. It says, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man the golden wedge of Ophir. Alright? See, the Most High is going to make a man precious gold, precious fine gold that will be envied for, you know? Envied for. Alright? And you know, we just gotta watch ourselves and examine ourselves and remember our worth. Remember the man that the Most High is making us into. Because we ain't no regular niggas out in these streets. Alright? We ain't no regular niggas preaching on these street corners. The Most High. I mean, this image is a slight depiction of how we could look, you know, and how glorious we would look, and how the Most High glory and power would shine forth through us. So you just gotta meditate on being what the Most High call us to be, which is a golden soldier. That's why it says in 2 Timothy, right? It says verse 4. It says, no man warreth like him, no man that warreth entangles himself with the affairs of this life, and that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier. He's been chosen to be a golden soldier. And lastly, Lamentations chapter 4 verse 1 to 2. How is gold become dim? How is the gold become dim? How is the most fine gold changed? See that? The most fine gold. That's what we're striving to be. That's what we're hoping to be in that time when the Most High shall reveal who is his chosen, right? The most fine gold be changed. Yeah, because if we take on filth of this world again, if we take on this filth of this world, we cast off being gold and we will become conquered. Alright? It says the stones of the sanctuary are poured out in the top of every street. Alright? It says the precious stones, it's like the precious sons of Zion, comparable to fine gold. Comparable to fine gold. How are they esteemed as earthen pitchers? Alright, which will go back to where is it? 2nd Ezra chapter 8 verse 2 to 3. Alright, it says the precious sons of Zion comparable to fine gold. How are they esteemed as earthen pitchers, the work of the hands of the potter? Alright, so we were esteemed as we were gold, then fell off. Then we were esteemed as earthen pitchers, and now the Most High is refining us back to being gold, pure gold this time, whereby we won't be corrupted by anything. We won't rust or anything, rust by sin and rust by temptations of the flesh. All right. So we just gotta keep on enduring our film. I pray that this lesson was edifying. I want to say Tawadi al-Bashim and Chef putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. I want to say double honor to the apostles and elders of greatness, so on, and salutation to the sincere Akim Akwatium, elected to be saved in these days. Alright, so stay focused, golden soldiers. The war is about to break forth, and you can't be fucking slack, excuse me French. You can't be a straw man soldier like the Wizard of Oz. Alright, you gotta be a golden soldier, not a tin man soldier either, a golden soldier. Alright, so with that, shalom, bakatam, until another time.